At center court right now, intense game of musical chairs. Playing a little Elton John, Benny and the Jets.
I got the girl in the red.
They're down to 4. We're going to take Coach Matt Englander's mic and get it up there. So odds are the girl in the red T-shirt for you, Matt?
The girl in the red's going to win. There's really no doubt they should just give her the prize right now and cancel the rest of this.
We'll keep an eye on that. Say hello, everyone, to Matt Englander, the head men's baseball coach here at Case Western Reserve University. 14 years, Matt. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
I'm getting old, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's been a great run here. I love it. I can't believe it's been 14 years. It seems like just yesterday I got here. So.
And you're already in the middle of February.
Yes.
Heading into the upcoming season. So are you at the point now? Tell me where you're at right now, practice-wise. You've been going outside?
We've been outside a bunch.
Yeah.
We were outside for, I think, 8-9 days in a row. We just came back in yesterday for the first time, and we start playing 2 weeks from tomorrow. So we're pretty fired up. The season's right around the corner.
The girl in the red's down to the final 2. There's 1 chair left.
Yeah, she's got this.
Coach,
she lost. Wow, upset.
So how much money did you lose in Vegas on that bet?
I actually won. You didn't know this, but we bet.
Matt, you said you play in 2 weeks. Where's that game at?
So we play in Richmond, Indiana against Earlham College. We play a single on Saturday and then a doubleheader Sunday before heading home.
Will you be making a road trip to the south to play in a spring tournament at all?
We do, yeah. We host a tournament in near Columbia, South Carolina, Lexington. And some really good teams coming in. I mean, we've played a great schedule, every year, and it's no different this year. So, really looking forward to that. It's challenging. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Matt, if you look at the team that you ended up with last year and the team that you're moving into the 2020 spring with, what's the change? What's the difference?
Yeah, we lose some really great players from last year. I mean, I think that's the way. Listen, if you have a good program, you're going to lose great players every year. Your senior class should be a product of who you are. And so this year's no different. We had some great players in our senior class last year, but we have some really special kids here this year too. I think we return the bulk of our pitching staff. We have some really talented young kids. We expect this to be a really fun, kind of a benchmark type season for us.
Do you have any names that people should pay attention to?
Well, for sure. I mean, we had a couple pitchers last year who just really had fantastic years. Nick Denovi, Matt Levine, our 2 top starting pitchers are back, and I mean, they're sophomore, junior. They're back for a while. Jake Ryan, Jake Lott are going to be, juniors who are 3-year starters, great players for us. So, and then we got some other guys that have really stepped up this fall and this spring who, a lot of people haven't necessarily heard of them. They're talented. They're going to be really, really tough. Yeah.
Matt, tell me about playing at the Knob. I don't know if anybody's, watching tonight that's been, to your facility, but it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Nobby's ballpark is amazing. Nobby Lewandowski, he's a great friend of mine, of the program. He comes around. He still, gives money and helps us improve. But the stadium this is the 14th year for the stadium. But we added turf. We've added a new scoreboard, a new backstop. We've always got a project going, and it's one of the best facilities in the country. I mean, it's fantastic.
Is it a hitter's park or a pitcher's park?
It's a pitcher's park. It's deep. There's no such thing as a cheap home run there. We hit a lot of triples. We hit home runs there, but it's a big ballpark for sure. And the wind blows in a lot in the springtime off the lake, so it's more of a pitcher's ballpark. But we still score some runs there.
It's right off what, 117th?
Yeah, it's the corner essentially. It's right at the north end of the football stadium.
Right.
So between 118th, 115th, and Wade Park right there.
I mean, if you haven't been there, you really need to come see a Spartan baseball game because it's a great place to watch a game. Let's talk a little bit about that offense. You said it was a pitcher's park. You play a lot of your games there, but you do have an offense that you like. You've got some hitters coming back, don't you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think when you talk about our offense this year, you're going to start with Jake Ryan, who hit 9 home runs last year as a sophomore. He's going to be our starting catcher. It's a really talented, really hard-working kid. But then we've got a lot of other guys who have proven themselves, and then some who are going to step in and be in roles that they've earned and they deserve, and are going to really surprise some people. So, Jake Lott is as good a defensive shortstop as there is, and he's really starting to swing the bat in a level commensurate with how he defends. Ben Stawicki, another kid who's a junior, who's going to have a really good year for us. So we're excited. We've got some young kids that are going to play quite a bit, and it's just a really talented, really fun group to be with.
Matt, when you talk to your team in the off season as they're preparing for the spring season to start, what's the message that you want to make sure every Matt Englander team has going into a new season?
Well, toughness. I mean, we pride ourselves on, it can be, cold, and, we say tomorrow we practice at 7 a.m. and it's going to be, we don't say bright and early, it's going to be dark and early. And to get through some of the things that we have to get through, we've got to be tough, because there's no excuses, there's no asterisk. Oh, well, it was cold, so it's okay if you got beat today. Those things don't exist. And so we really encourage and breed and try to grow toughness in our program, and that's the number one thing. I know we have talented players. I'm not worried about that, and we have kids with really great character and work ethic. If we can get that toughness out of them that's in there, that's where our kids become really special, and our team really, that's kind of our source of pride.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, especially you mentioned toughness and battling above challenges and facing them. You've battled brain cancer.
Mm-hmm. Still am.
And still am.
Yeah, I'll finish my last round of chemo in the dugout of Washington and Jefferson in a few weeks. So
yeah,
hopefully for a long time.
How you feeling?
Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it takes its toll on you for sure, but most days are good. The team keeps me in really good spirits, and it's tough to complain. Life is good. I love what I do. I love the people that I work here with, and so yeah, it's hard to demand toughness and then not live it. And I gain a lot of inspiration from our guys and what they're able to do. And they don't just play baseball and work their tail off at that, but then they go and get straight A's and graduate, and it's really amazing what those guys are able to do too. So I feel like if it's a true team effort, which is what we have, we all kind of have to live it in our own way.
Good. Matt Englander, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Want to say hi to anybody special out there?
Well,
you told me you had a couple of dozen fans watching.
There's at least, I said that I was going to be talking to tens of people tonight. So to all those people that are logged in across the country, I got a big following in Taiwan. I appreciate you guys logging in and hope to see you at the Knob this spring.
Matt, great to see you.
All right,
I will see you at the Knob this spring.
Very good.
Matt Englander, the head baseball coach at Case Western Reserve University, joining us at halftime.